Hey, good afternoon. It's like 5:20. I have that day frames and class. Hold on. And I have to leave in like 10 minutes, but so kind of like I had a lazy day. I don't really know what it is about being lazy, but this morning, what do we do? I came home. Oh, I got here like 3 and I hadn't slept. So I took a pill and I slept. I was gonna sleep till noon because you're going from church at like noon. We're gonna go to church, but he's being like a total like emotional, kind of like I don't know, crybaby basket case today. And so he was crying, I don't want to be around other kids. I'm like, okay, and like something I never want to hear. It's like, well, that's valid, because I mean, I don't like people either. So I did online church sort of. I kind of like slept through part of it. I don't know. It's kind of like really super lazy, low energy day. Kind of not depressed, just not super, I don't know. She's like, well, okay, it's just how it goes. So last night, so just like, oh my God, he texted me and said he had a ring in his pocket and was going to propose. It was a lie, but I'm going to tell you, he told me right before I was going to make the video last night. And I'm going to tell you that video would have been really, really like negative if he hadn't said that. So I was kind of glad that I was spared saying all those negative things, because I feel kind of like, well, see, here's the thing that I liked of what he said about it. It's just like, okay, so a lot of times we give up right before we're about to get our reward. And I feel that way in a lot of ways, but then at the same time, I kind of feel like I'm getting strung along. You know what I'm saying? So, because there's been lots of times, oh, don't quit, you're almost there. Yeah, right. No, you're not. Maybe it's been 38 years and I'm almost there. Anyway, so, but I mean, obviously, I'm going to keep on keeping on. I just, I don't know, I just can't tell you how much I like being single. I just, like, I promised myself I would never have anyone in my life who, oh my God, is my fucking phone about to die again? No. Oh. But anyway, okay, so things couldn't have honestly, though, like, a lot, like, realistically, logistically, like, I don't know, financially, however you say it, things couldn't have turned out better last than they did last night if I had planned it. So, we had like not a great night, but I mean, who cares? Okay, so whatever. It's not, I don't care anymore. It's not about that. This is, okay, so anyway, basically, I got the rental car back. There was no extra, he came and got me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like easy. He's like, he was about to take me back. He's like, hey, just take the car. And I'm like, oh my God. And then I was like, hey, do you need my house key anymore? And he's like, no. So I got my house key. I got the rental back. Oh my God. It's just like the cleanest break ever. He got all of his stuff out of the car. I have nothing. I have nothing at his house. I mean, you're just like the cleanest break. And I'm really thrilled. Just like that way. I mean, just like I just have to remember, like, I don't know if we're vulnerable to a relapse in the future. It's hard to say. I mean, of course, but I have to say that I have to be positive and upbeat and keep on keeping on so that I'm not in a vulnerable position in the case that it ever were to come up. And I'm not saying that it ever will. You know what I mean? I'm hoping, I'm praying that he comes and gets his washer soon, because I'm thinking we're probably going to move. Okay, the thing is about like moving, it's hard to move because this place for the house, it's like you just can't beat the price. We have a garage, it's 2.5 bathroom, 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, and really can't beat it. And I kind of want to move to like a different school district, like Sequoia. I kind of move to Sequoia school district. And I was thinking like how the apartments off of like South Glenstone, over by that Walmart in Independence. I was thinking that was Sequoia, but it's not. It's another elementary school that I haven't heard of. So I was thinking about it just because the school's starting to give me grief. And that should mean like, I'm like, okay, so is that a warning? Do I need to get out? You know what I mean? Because once shit gets bad, it's not gonna get better. You know what I'm saying? So we did some apartment, but then I'm looking at the prices, and I think that maybe a change in location might be like, good energy and all that. But I had to be careful because I don't know, just for the price. I mean, it's worth looking. I think it would be good, but I guess Secret is a little further north, and I don't know if I really want to be that far north. I really don't like that part of the city. So obviously I can't live in North Springfield. We were up there yesterday because he has his ball practice is up there. So I just can't stand that part of the city. So I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to weigh everything out. So I mean, it's like a year commitment. So I hope that I make the right decision. You know, like you have to be careful because you don't know when you move, you're going to be around different people. You don't know who you're going to meet. Here, I pretty much, I'm good. There are literally no issues with that. Like, as far as I know, no issues with the neighbors, just no issues. You know what I'm saying? So, because I'm looking at these apartments, like, I'm not going to get an apartment for the same price that I pay for this. Christian loves living here. He loves it here. And, so I may not, I don't know. I just thought about switching school districts, but like, I don't know if I'm going to or not. You know, like I'm just like, I don't know. I still need to switch. I need to get my Oklahoma multi-state license so I can apply to OU. And it's like I have less than a month. Like I think I want to say that the deadline is April 1st, and I don't have the money. I'm so stupid with money. It's like I don't even want money because I'm so tired of fucking it off. And then I don't even want it. And anyway, I don't know, cause like I want like a $500 two-bedroom apartment somewhere. Cause it's so paying rent is so fucking stressful. Like I don't know, I'm just not inclined to pick up shifts at my job at all. Uh, I mean, I work a Tuesday, which is a regular scheduled shift, and then honestly, my big thing this week, I think my only test before spring break is physics. And then I mean, I don't really have a lot. Christian's off this spring break week, and I don't really have a lot planned. And I'm gonna like study and maybe get like a storage unit and start getting stuff out of the house in case. I mean, I'm kind of like, I don't know, I'm feeling really discouraged about the custody thing. Like it's never gonna happen. But so I was gonna start getting some stuff out in storage and start cleaning, and because I have to rent furniture. But if we're gonna move, I need to make up my mind. I don't really know what to do. See, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to. It's just like the house hunting thing. It was kind of like, I don't know if we're gonna move or not because I really like this place. I don't know. Maybe we could tolerate the school. I mean, obviously his attendance should be better for the rest of the year. I really don't know what to do. So I guess we have a little bit of just a sliver of time. Let me think. I have to. So April will be our last month. Is my last month of my lease. So I have a 3 weeks set aside. So I really need to like put some energy and time into really thinking it through before I just like, oh la di da. Can I really tolerate this for another year? Because honestly, I don't really like. I don't know. Like just because the school district is like it's kind of like a little bit of a more privileged area, definitely. Like, you know, and like all they have time for is to nurse like their feelings and emotions, and I'm like, it's good and bad. So anyway, I don't really know what's gonna happen. I mean, I don't know. As far as going with laboratory, I don't know. I'm stressed out about money, and I mean, I'm gonna do the real estate thing soon because I just need to finish my test so I can get my certificate so I can sign up for my test. And I'm gonna kind of do that. I just like have a really hard time with that population, like the really privileged, the people on Easy Street, the people like who really I don't know. Just it's really a hard transition. And they don't. I mean, it's a mutual distaste. We have a mutual distaste for each other. They don't like me, and I don't like them. So it's gonna be a hard. It's gonna be hard for me to break into that. I mean, I don't know what to say, but let me think. I don't know. I have to leave in like 5 minutes or 3 minutes, but just I don't know. Just kind of like in a funk, kind of like I'm doing all this and why, for what? I'm starting to be afraid that it's not gonna prosper. Because I remember that Wednesday or Tuesday night. I think it was the last time. When God and I talked, and I just remember afterwards, someone was like, "Are you disappointed?" And I was like, and I did feel disappointed. And but the thing is, I don't remember the specifics of I don't remember the topics of conversation. Not really. I just pretty much all the stuff that I talk about in real life. And it was kind of like, what are you saying? My way is not going to prosper. I'm putting all this energy and time and stress into something, and for what? Is it really gonna prosper? Because I don't. I mean, it's just ridiculous how I don't know. It's like I like myself, but like, and I'm so dead set and determined to be. No, I'm not gonna change for other people, even though it's kind of like I'm a hard agenda to push. Like people don't like me, and then I have the ugly duckling syndrome really, and it's my perspective, and I know that it's my perspective, but it's also my reality, and it's really hard for me. Like I mean, I'm not. I mean, maybe things will finally get better, but I just can't believe how long that I had to wait for them to get better. Like things are good. I'll tell you what, things are kind of good at CrossFit. Like people are nice to me, and things are kind of good at school. People sometimes people are kind of nice to me there, and I definitely know that it doesn't work. Not at all. Not at all. And now you know I think almost like people might even be nice to me at church a little bit. I'm starting to wonder if there's some nice people at church. I didn't go today because Christian was having an emotional day. But anyway, so I don't really know. Like I know for sure. Like I hope that it's okay that I just be single. You know, I hope that that is okay. I am. I like it. I despise relationships. I despise them, and I don't want to go from relationship to relationship to relationship. And I'm gonna tell you, I don't cook. Okay, and I'm so sick of it being an issue. And I'm sorry. Like my I was sexually abused as a child, and my pussy is fucked up. And that's really okay. That's it. That's my two major fucking issues in relationships. My pussy's fucked up, and I'm sorry. I can't accommodate a little tiny white dude. Okay, I cannot. I cannot satisfy you. Okay, I can't even satisfy a big black dude because they all want the same fucking shit. They all want the same shit. Okay, so I have the same problems in relationships over and over and over. And you know, it's like never love anybody who treats you ordinary. And it was like a promise to myself, and I still did it. I always get treated ordinarily. Like my relationships, like they're getting short. I had a year relationship. Okay, like I don't do short-term relationships. I'm gonna tell you, I really have to be vigilant. I feel like I have to be vigilant. I may not have anything to worry about. Okay, like I kind of wish that people didn't know where I lived. You know what I'm saying? So for that reason, like I don't like the school here. I want to like move. I mean, you know, I can't lie, man. I was even thinking about like the medical school thing, and I'm like it's I don't know if it's really like realistic to be a single parent and try to go to med school. I just don't. And when you don't have like family support and shit, I just like if I had a mom or a mother-in-law who like did childcare and shit, but I just don't. I don't know if I'm being realistic, and I'm not prepared to make sacrifice his life for so that I can go to school. So he has a lot of agendas, like an N plus job, and I don't think that there's a lot of shit available there, and I just don't know if I'm gonna be prepared to put his life on hold. All right, anyway, we gotta go.